Welcome to the podcast. You're listening to Team Olyniuk Podcast Experience, all things real estate. And today we are doing our weekly podcast on real estate market values. We're south of the city and as well east of the city. We're going to be doing the towns of Neverville, Manitoba, Grand Point, Ile-des-Chênes together in one part. And then we'll do Landmark, Manitoba, then over to Lorette, Manitoba. Then we're going to hop east of the city, Dougal, Manitoba, and Oakbank, Manitoba. This should take 3 to 4 minutes for this podcast. Today's date is July 28th, 2022. And I'm Stephen Olyniuk, RE/MAX Performance Realty. All data is from MLS for single residential detached homes. Currently in Neverville right now, there are 24 residential detached properties on the market right now. 7 came to market in the last 7 days. Of those 24, 14 are new builds, leaving with only 10 resale homes. 1's pending sale and 0 have sold. So if you're looking for some sold data on this town or any other towns or lots of neighborhoods in the city of Winnipeg, we do weekly reports all the time. We've also just finished up doing a half-year report for 2022, so we can send that over to you. And there is a shift in the real estate market happening right now. We've talked about it in the last 8 weeks in the Toronto, Vancouver market. Said it was coming here. It's here now, and you'll see that by the numbers as we're going through here. That lots of no sales for this week, and the ones that did sell, most of them are below asking, a couple at asking, and there's only one home that sold above asking. So that shift is here right now. Let's pop over to Ile-des-Chênes, Grand Point. 14 on the market. 1 came to market in the last 7 days. 4 new builds. 10 that gives you with 10 resale homes. 1 currently pending sale. 0 sold in there as well. Landmark, you got 5 on the market. 0 came to market in the last 7 days. 4 of the 5 are new builds, leaving you with only 1 resale home, and 0 pending, 0 sold in Landmark. Into Lorette, we've got 17 homes on the market right now. 3 came to market in the last 7 days. Of those 17, 5 are new builds, leaving you with 12 resale homes. 1's currently pending sale, 2 is sold, and 1 sold above asking. It's the only town that has 1 sold above asking. The other 1 sold below asking. So we'll talk about that shift a little bit more at the end of this podcast. 12 on the market in Dougal right now. 4 came to market in the last 7 days. 7 of those 12 are new builds, leaving you 5 resale homes. 0 sold, 1 pending, 0 pending, 1 sold, and the 1 that sold did sell below asking price. Oakbank, 16 on the market right now. 3 came to market in the last 7 days. 2 new builds, and 1 pending sale, 2 sold. The 2 that sold right at asking price. So there you have it. Out of all the towns, there's either no sales or the ones that did sell were below asking. You did have 2 right at asking and 1 above asking. So as you get into this shift and it's happening, you do get a bit of confusion and chaos. We're going to see that straighten out in the next few weeks too as well. You'll start to see that there will even be less homes that'll sell above asking. It's going to be the homes that are really pristine, really desirable. Those are going to go above asking. Everything else is going to go below asking. And I'm predicting a little bit of a pullback in price. Not much, but a little bit. Now, what's that going to do for the value of your home? Does it matter? If you're keeping your home, the only time you're gain or you lose in real estate if you're selling. If you're not selling, it really doesn't matter. And if you are selling, hey, maybe you're trading up and you're going from a $300,000 to $500,000. Let's say the market pulls back 10%. You'll go down $30,000. The house you're looking at is going to go down $50,000. You're a $20,000 winner. Let's talk about inflation. The best thing to hedge inflation is to buy real estate. So if houses pull back a little bit, it's a great time to buy. You buy now, in 10 years, you'll look like a hero. Look at the price of your home 10 years ago compared to now. Don't you feel like a hero and be glad that you owned that home 10 years ago? Hey, any real estate related questions, reach out to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's go deeper into this. We can go through all the data with you if you're thinking of listing your home, and you make an informed, educated decision. You'll be a stress-free process because you know exactly what's going on and what's going to happen next. I want to thank you for watching. Tune in again next week, and we'll do our weekly podcast. We're thrilled to see you in Winnipeg.